I want to spend a little more time looking at the template function of the CB series analysis software. So after choosing our patient, analyzing the data, we go to template to look at the variety of ectopic or other types of beat types that the software has identified. As I mentioned, for the ventricular ectopics, there may be as many as 20 different types of templates of different morphologies of types of premature ventricular contractions. The number up top tells you how many there are and how many are available. You can see this type, there's only two different types identified. Double clicking on the template brings up the view screen now, where we can look at either all the isolated beats. On the right side are control functions. Otherwise we can look at samples shown in a brief as they occur with a few of the surrounding beats. Change your channel right here if you wish to look at other channels. Remember, the red beats show up as ventricular ectopics, and we can see that on this side here. Pink or purple colors, the supraventricular beats. Artifact beats are shown as blue, and normal in black. So let's say if I look at these beats and I determine that some of them aren't truly ventricular ectopic beats. And there are many, as we can see from the slider bar. To edit them, one way to edit them is by clicking on the type of beat you want to change it to. Let's say I want to change it to normal beats. Click on normal, and now any of these functions here, any of these beats here I click on will change color to black, indicating that they are normal. This will change the beat counts on the summary page and on the template page. Now I can do this more quickly if I have a lot of them. I can click on row first, and click on the whole row, or I could click on the column and reclassify by a whole column. I can do the same by a whole page. And the whole page turns to normal. Or I can click on all of them if I know that all of them are incorrectly classified. I can also delete beats if they are artifact or noise. Another type of reclassification method is to simply right click on the beat, and now I can rename from here. I can change this back to a ventricular ectopic, and you see it turns back to red. Or I can choose any of these other beats or delete. Now what's called batch editing means if I click here, I can reclassify all these beats which form like this. And you can see now I have a great deal of these beats have turned to the supraventricular ectopic form. So it can be a quick and easy way of editing. And the same holds true for the different types of beats. I can do all my editing this way. As well as normal. Scrolling over the different beats shows you up top on the ECG where the beat occurred. And if it's paired with a different type of beat in that frame, you'll also see that. Artifact beats come up as blue. You can also zoom in and out. Once you make your changes, make sure to save them, otherwise you could go back to a different menu function.